Alright, how you doing? It's Vic Camp here, and we're looking at the 1951 Bally Bingo pinball machine. And today we're going to play a couple games on this machine and show you a player in action, what the player is doing as far as trying to maneuver the silver ball into these numbered holes. So I'm going to play this game, and you're not going to be able to see too much going on because the way I play is I kind of hover over the machine and kind of get close as I can to the game and to the ball inside the play field and try to mentally and physically get that ball into the number hole I want for a payout. So let's give it a go and see how this video shows up. Alright, so we're going to start the game. First card is lit. That mechanical noise you hear was the ball lifting up to the shooter lane. I'm going to press the replay button for the second card and the third card. Okay, so now I'm going to pull the plunger back. You can't see this possibly. I want to shoot the ball out to the top arch, and I want to try to get into a number that I know will help me make other number combinations for inline wins. And I know the numbers by heart actually, so I'm going to shoot it out, and I'm going to go try to make a number. Alright, so the 2 lit. The 2 is lit on all 3 cards in a different location. I'm looking for the 4, the 23, the 14, the 1, the 9, the 13, the 17, 23, and the 8. I know the numbers, so I'm going to try to get this 1 first coming down here. Play the blocker on the left side here. And here comes the 8. The 8's a nice number. I didn't make that, so I'm looking for 23. Here comes a 24 is not good. And it went right into 23, which is a really nice number. As you can see, that number 23 gave me the 2 and 23 together close here on the first card, which gives me a winner on the 12 and the 4 already after 2 balls. And now the 5 and the 8 is also a winner because I have the 2 and 23 combination here too. Now on the second card, it's far away, there's nothing really going on, but these are other numbers that you have to keep in mind in case you can't make the 12, the 4, the 5, or the 8. Let's see if I can make that, and we'll start to get paid off. Alright, I'm going to play the 1 side, the 2's there, I'll try to make the 8. 12 is a good number, 18's no good. 21 I don't want. I want to try to bring it free home. Up, jumped right into 24 here. There's a ball return below the 24 here. I don't know if you can see that. Should have mentioned that. You can shoot a ball out. It can miss all 25 numbers and then go into this ball return, and the player gets to shoot the ball over again, which is really neat and nifty because a lot of the time it happens and you want to shoot over again to try to make a win. So we're just going to move on again. Just review what we have quickly. The 24 gave me no help here. 24 was no help here on the second card. There's no combinations together. The 24 was all the way here on the other side of the third card. So we're back to what we had at the first ball. 23 and 2, 23 and 2. 12's a winner, 4, 5, and 8. So we're going to shoot the 4th ball. The game's going to pull in the selector lock relay, so it's going to get a little chattery, but that's okay. We're going to play through it and try to make the 4, 5, 8, or 12. Right in the 8. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so we got paid off. We now have the 8, the 2, and the 23. 3 in a line. Starts to pay you off. As I mentioned before, 3 in a line, 4 in a line, or 5 in a line, you get paid out. Here's a 3 in a line on the third card, and I got my payout. So we're going to shoot the 5th ball. You want the 5 or the 9? If not, the only other wins are 4, 6, and 12. Second card has no wins at all for the player. So we're looking for the 5 or the 9. I'm going to shoot the left side of the play field because the 2's here and the 8's here. I want the 9, I'm shooting the left side instead of trying to shoot the 5 here, which gives a better chance of the player not to go into some of these other numbers he doesn't need. Plus, when you play a bingo pinball, you want to, what I call, like in the football game, you want to follow the blockers, and the dead balls in the hole are the blockers here. Because when you shoot it out, the ball can hit that dead ball here and just come right down into the 9. So that's why I'm playing the left side of the play field here by the 1, for the 9 for 5 in a row, 4 in a row rather. If I miss that, I have to return home because the 4, 6, and 12 are over here on the other side of the play field. So we're shooting the 9 because it's the biggest hit for 4 in a line. Here we go. Wow, made the 10, so close but no cigar. We didn't make the 9, but we did get close to it. So you can make this 9 from anywhere on the play field, but I prefer to play my blockers all the time because if I only hit that dead ball, that would have given me a better chance of making the 9. So there you have it. That's how you have to literally play this game. A lot of players shake from here, a lot of players shake from the middle of the game. I start at the top, I move my hands down during the game as the ball travels up and down when the ball travels down. So let's try another game, and this time I'm not going to say anything. Okay, timer unit shut off, we're ready for another game. So we're going to play another game. This time I'm not going to speak or anything. You can watch and look at the cards and see what's going on from the back glass. First card up, ball in the shooter lane. Second card, third card. So that was a really nice move. I made 3 in a line on the first card by making the number 25. The ball traveled down here, went out through the 14 side, came down, bounced. I lifted off the 23 and went right into 25. So it was a beautiful play. And I didn't have to do too much shaking. Alright, so we want to try to make the 1 now for 4 in a line on the first card. Wow, I made the 5, so that's really good. Even though I didn't make the 1 for 4 in a line, which was my objective, the other objective is to try to make the 5, like I did make it. The 5 now gives the player an opportunity to make the 1 for 5 in a line. But the player has to buy in now, because all 5 balls are shot, the 5-game ball is done. You have to buy the extra ball game now. You have to put a nickel in it, try to get a free ball by using money or replays. If the player gets the first extra ball, he can shoot the 1 afterwards and try to make it for 5 in a line. Let's continue into this game, into the extra ball section, and try to get the first ball to light up to take a shot at the number 1. Oh, I actually hit the wrong button. I hit the replay button and started the game over. So let that be a lesson to everybody that plays bingos, that to make sure that you're thinking when you're playing these games. And unfortunately, I lost that other game, so I'm not going to be able to shoot the 1 for 5 in a row because I hit the wrong button. So let's play another game. Alright, so as you can see, I don't have any wins at all. There's no 3 lights in a row or 3 numbers in a row anywhere. So I can choose, the player can choose now to go to the extra ball section and try to spend a nickel or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or no matter how long it takes to get that extra ball. But looking at this particular game, I wouldn't try for any extra balls because the number combinations are just not that good. There's really not that much to go for, so I'll save my money. I'll start a new game and start over and see if I can get some better winning number combinations. So here we go. Replay button. Start the game over. I actually like the number 1. Okay, so I need the 2 on the second card for a win. Okay, 2 19s, second card is a win. First card, third card, no winners. Oh, yes, first card, the 20 is a win. So we're shooting the 20, the 2, or the 19. Alright, 23 was absolutely no help at all. And we're left with the 5th ball. And we're left with the 2, 19, or 20 for a win. That's all we have is 3 numbers to shoot for to try to win some games. Alright, so what we have here is another bad game. I wouldn't go for any extra balls here. I'd rather have a winner and a shot for 4 in a line or 5 in a line to go for extra balls. So we're just going to play another game. Okay, 14 wasn't a bad number. It gives me the 19 or the 20 for a win. 20 on the first card, 19 on the second. Alright, 23 didn't help that much. It gives me another chance for a 3 in a line on the third card with the number 2. So our numbers now to get a winner is the 19, the 20, or the 2. And that will give you a 3 in a line on either card for 4 replays back. Alright, so not so good again. Let's try another game. Okay, 24 is a good number all the way down to the bottom of the playfield. So let's see if we can get another number that lines up with that. Okay, so we got a chance on the first card for the 6 for 3 in a line for 4 wins. All right, we brought that ball back to the shooter lane through the ball return hole below the 24. So the player gets to shoot the ball out again. Here's a winner on the first card at the number 6. Second card winners are 18, 14. Third card winner is 15. So we're looking for the 6, 14, 15, or 18. All right, we want to try to get it home or through the ball return again. And try another free ball back to the shooter right lane, and we're going to try to get that 6, 14, 15, or 18. All right, so no winner there. It looks like it's we didn't get that many great games, especially on this Coney Island. You're not gonna, because, well, that's not true either. It's just a matter of luck. We'll play one more game. Maybe we can get a better game. Sometimes it's just a matter of time before you get a better game. 17 is a nice number. We need a 7, 13, 11, 14, 8, 25, 3, 8. 5 is not bad. It gives you a chance for the 19 on the third card for a win. 3, 19, 21 is 5 in a line. 11's a winner, 19's a winner. There's the 11 right there. Get in there. Perfect. 11 went right in. Got paid on the third card. 2, 11, 17. We need the 14 for a 4 in a line, and that's what we're going to go for. We're going to shoot it on the 2 side and try to get it down there to the 14. Nine jumped in, so we can go for extra balls. And if it came up on the first nickel, here's the extra ball. This is the 6th ball. We're going for the 14. Going to shoot the 2-9 side, play the blockers, and try to get right into that 14 with the help of the 2-9 balls that are inside the hole already. Just missed that 14. Okay, so we're gonna end this video. This was a nice video to learn how to play a bingo pinball machine. Get a foundation of knowledge on what you need to do if you have been thinking about getting a pinball machine, a bingo pinball machine for your collection. So I hope you enjoyed this and you learned something. And we're going to try to do another video. The next game we're going to do is the Bally 1961 Light-A-Line Bingo. It's a 6-card game, and it's pretty much similar to this Coney Island, but it was 10 years later, and so there were a lot more games made in between. But I think you'll enjoy that Light-A-Line video we're going to do next. So be on the lookout for the next video.